Cook.
And I'm Erin Doss.
And we're here to talk to you about Table Talks and the exciting lineup of events that we have planned for fall of 2018. Talks is an event where we bring together faculty and students in an environment that's sort of non-hierarchical. It's not the classroom, so no one's graded. And people are really encouraged to bring their questions and bring their positions and to really speak their minds freely about controversial issues. And so we're very excited about the events that we have lined up for the new semester. Our theme this year is resistance. So everything that we're doing, all of our talks have to do with this idea of resistance and limits. Erin, why don't you tell us a little bit about Table Talks number 13, our first event on Tuesday, September 18th at 1 p.m. in KC 130B.
Yeah, so I'm really excited. Our first event is titled What is Privilege? And we're looking at what people mean when they use terms like white privilege or other kinds of privilege. And also looking at why there's so much resistance to the idea that certain groups have been systemically and historically privileged over others. So we're going to have a panel of scholars come together to look at the past and present, and then maybe kind of think a little bit about the future of privilege in the U.S. and the implications that it has for the 21st century.
Thanks, Erin.
And then, Paul, you want to talk about the second one? It's called I'm Not a Feminist, But.
Yes, and this is Table Talks number 14. This one will be on Thursday, October the 18th, again at 1 p.m., again in KC 130B. And this talk is all about labels, how we use them, and the way that those labels limit us and our identities in certain ways. So we all know that labels and the kinds of labels that we put on each other are useful and probably necessary, but in what ways do those labels oversimplify? In what ways do the complexities of individual people kind of run up against, if you will, the necessarily limiting nature of labels, whether those labels are political, racial or ethnic, sociocultural, or even economic. So join us for a discussion of labels and how we tend to use them and how we might think about politics outside of labels, or what's called identity politics.
Mm-hmm. All right, then our last table talk for the semester is going to be on Thursday, November 1st, also at 1 p.m. in KC 130B, if you're seeing a theme there.
And this is number 15,
15,
by the way.
yeah 15. So a couple years ago, in 2016, we had our first Does My Vote Matter event, and we're going to do that again this fall with the midterm elections coming up. And we're going to have several scholars come and talk about the issues. We may not even know what those issues are now, but by then we will have a good idea what the issues are, and looking at how students' votes matter and what you can do in light of the election.
So hashtag resistance.
And also come for a free lunch.
Oh, that's right. We also provide lunch at all of our events. So thanks, guys. Have a great semester.